Day 39. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to day 39 of my countdown to 50. Today, I'm taking a trip down memory lane to reflect on how my husband and I first met. It's a story that reminds me how life has a way of leading us to the right people, even when we least expect it. We first crossed paths at the Federal College of Education Technical Akoka, where we were both students. It was an interesting time in my life, to say the least. To be honest, I didn't see myself there. I felt like I was in an environment that wasn't quite meant for me. I'd always imagined I'd be studying at a university or at least a polytechnic because everyone wants to move from secondary school straight into university. But of course, jammed itself. So being at a college of education was a bit of an adjustment for me. Now, as life would have it, I found myself becoming deeply involved in the Nigerian Fellowship of Evangelical Students, which is the NIFES, an interdenominational fellowship where I took on the role of choir leader. My husband, on the other hand, was the Bible studies secretary. We were both actively serving in the fellowship, but at that stage of my life, marriage was the last thing on my mind. Ours wasn't one of those classic love stories where sparks fly and everything falls in place instantly. In fact, the word love was very far from what we had. I was focused on my studies and my responsibilities in the fellowship. And marriage wasn't something I was seriously considering, despite being exposed to marriage seminars during those times. I wasn't even praying about marriage back then. I was simply trying to navigate my way through school and life.
Looking back, it's funny how things turned out. We were just two people serving in the same fellowship with no idea that years later we would be walking this journey of life together as husband and wife. It's a reminder that sometimes we are placed in situations that don't make sense at the moment, but they lead us to where we are supposed to be.
True. And what I've learned from our story is that God's plans are often beyond our understanding. We may think we're in the wrong place or that things aren't going according to our plans, but there's always a bigger picture. Meeting my husband at that time in fellowship was part of that bigger picture. Something I didn't realize at the time, but I'm so grateful for now.
So, if you ever find yourself feeling out of place or like you are not where you're supposed to be, just remember that life has a way of surprising you. You never know where your path will lead or who you'll meet along the way.
So thank you very much for joining us today as we shared the beginning of our story, how we met. It's a humble reminder that love doesn't always start with fireworks. It can begin in the most unexpected places. Join me tomorrow for day 40 as we continue this countdown to 50. Before we go, Psalm 75 verse 1. We praise you, God. We praise you, for your name is near. People tell of your wonderful deeds. We're going to sing a song. Great is thy faithfulness, morning by morning, new mercies I see. All I have needed, thy hands hath provided. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me. To us now. Great is thy faithfulness, great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercies we see. Okay. All we have needed, thy hands has provided. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto us. Thank you and see you tomorrow.
God bless you.